See, when we moved this summer, I knew it would get difficult, but I would never have imagined that the greatest difficulty would be agreeing on colors with someone who has just 5 of them, and this is just plain great for him. Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today I want to talk about Pixi skincare. First thing I want to show you is the Pixi Skintreats Nourishing Cleansing Balm. And it is what it says on the tin, it's a balm cleanser. And the one thing you'll notice right away is that it smells very, very strong, very sweet. And that's not the added fragrance, even though there is fragrance in there, but it's the sweet almond oil, which makes the main ingredient, along with cocoa butter, and both form a very nourishing, as the name would suggest, cleansing balm. It does a great job at removing makeup, but one downside is it has difficulties if you wear waterproof mascara, which I usually don't do, but if you prefer waterproof mascara, you will need a dedicated eye makeup remover. It's a lovely balm cleanser, and if you're into almond or rose scent, I can recommend this. But for me and my combination oily skin, it's a little too rich, and for my personal taste, the scent is a little too strong. Moving on to the Glow line, the product that comes to mind instantly is the Pixi Glow Tonic. And I have it, I love it as a daily exfoliant, but I ran out and I threw away the bottle, so I can't show you. I'll insert a picture. And it's just a glycolic acid and AHA, which helps gently exfoliate the skin, and it's just 5%, so it's on the lower concentration and you can use it every day, which I do. I prefer strong acids for 2-3 times a week just to see dramatic changes, and that one for upkeep because I can use it in the morning without my skin getting irritated. It is one that I have already repurchased and will repurchase again for sure. Second from the Glow Mod line is the Pixi Glow Mod Cleanser, and that again contains 5% glycolic acid. Now you may argue, how good isn't glycolic acid if I put it on my face and just wash it away? Because we all know the acids need some time to work their magic, to dissolve the glue that is in between the skin cells, and I can't give you the answer to that. But I feel like if you put it on and just leave it sit for a little longer before you rinse it, the glycolic acid will start to work. And this is combined with a lot of hydrating ingredients and a lot of kaolin, clay or mud ingredients that help with impurities. And I found that using this on an almost daily basis, if I didn't use another strong acid, helped my skin to stay free of blemishes and get out impurities way faster. So if your skin is sensitive, you want an acid that isn't too strong or one for everyday use, and you like to have some clay or mud in your cleanser just to start by fighting impurities without stripping the skin, this is one that I can highly recommend. And one that I find is quite unique. I don't know anything similar in this price range on the market. From the same range, the Glow Mud Mask. This is one of their best sellers, and it's basically what it says. It's a mud mask. So it's clay, it's mud, and yeah, it's used as a 15-minute facial to draw out impurities. This one, again, like the cleanser, is enriched with many hydrating ingredients, so it's non-stripping on the skin. So if you find your usual clay mask to be too stripping, that one might be worth giving a try. It's a really, really nice product that I can recommend. I personally do prefer my Omorovica deep cleansing mask just because it feels just a tad more luxurious, but it is, to be fair, triple the price. So if you're in a budget and want a non-stripping clay mask, that's a great one to get. Moving on to the hydrating line, and if you know me, you know that hydration isn't my main concern. My skin is not dehydrated, I'm very lucky with that. And the first one I want to talk about is the Hydrating Milky Serum. As you can see, it has a milky consistency, looks white, and It is very hydrating without being too rich for my skin. It contains vitamin E and vitamin C as well. If you're really dry skinned, I don't think that would be enough for you, at least not on its own, but maybe for the summer months or in the winter times underneath a richer moisturizer. But that's a serum that I can highly recommend. Again, it contains fragrance as an ingredient many people like to stay away from. Last product I want to show you, again from the Hydrating range, is the Pixi HWO Skindrink Pure Hydration Gel. And I had high hopes for that one because it says gel, and I usually don't get along with moisturizers because they feel too heavy on my skin even in the winter. As I said, it's not dehydrated, but gel formulas tend to be lighter. This product was absolutely not for me. It contains a lovely blend of soothing and hydrating ingredients. It contains green tea for antioxidants, so the ingredient list is highly recommendable, but it does contain silicone. And don't get me wrong, I don't think silicones clog your pores or cause you to break out or anything like that. I think if you cleanse your skin properly, there's barely anything that will clog your pores, but I don't like the feel. My skin feels super soft when I apply that, but I can feel it on my skin the whole day, and that's just a no-go for me. It doesn't feel greasy, don't get me wrong, it's just I feel the layer it has put on my skin, like a soft film on top of my skin, and that's something I just can't get on board with. But if you don't mind your skin feeling so soft, but if you enjoy your skin feeling like silk, I think that could be a great one. It claims to deliver intense hydration, and I think it really does. So if you're a normal to dry skinned girl or guy, so if you're normal to dry skin, give that a go. But if you're on the more combination oily side, I think that one would be a pass. But I seem to be quite alone with my opinion because that one's a bestseller, and whenever I went to the homepage to check price and all that, it was always out of stock. So I seem to be an outsider when it comes to that. I think Pixi Skintreats are a very nice brand for a great price. They are not high-end luxurious, but they don't claim to be, and the ingredient list is very nice. The only downside I could find to the products is that most of them contain fragrance, which some people tend to avoid. I don't mind fragrance in my skincare, but I just want to put it out there because I know there are some of you who like to avoid it. They contain a lot of nice active ingredients, things that really benefit your skin. If you want to know my top picks, the ones that I'd recommend you try, they're first the Glow Tonic, picture. Second, the Glow Matte Cleanser, just because I think there's nothing similar in this price range on the market. And the Hydrating Serum, because you never go wrong if you add vitamin C. It provides nice hydration for combination oily skin girls like me, and it has a really reasonable price. The Cleansing Balm, the Glow Matte Mask are nice, but I don't think they are outstanding for what they are. And yeah, the Pure Hydration Gel was kind of a miss for me because it just didn't agree with my skin type. But again, very nice ingredient list. So if intense hydration is what you're looking for, go check that out and then leave me a comment, tell me that I was wrong. I hope you enjoyed this overview. If you want to read a more in-depth review on everything, I have reviewed them on my blog. The link is down in the description box. If you have tried anything from Pixi Skintreats, please leave me a comment. Tell me how you liked it. And don't forget to rate, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all very soon with another video. Bye. Today I want to... So they are very... This is one that I can highly recommend. This is one I can't tell for sure, but I'm not quite...